Hello and welcome back to Aven Colony. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to continue with the expansion of the colony, which is also the namesake of the game, Aven Colony. Anyway, let's get right into it. We need to reach a population of 100. We are at 83, which is pretty good. We generally just constantly have people coming into the colony, so it really is just a waiting game. We can house up to 160 colonists, so we're doing pretty well on that front. I do quite like the row of apartments we have here. I think it's quite nice. I would like to maybe look into upgrading you. Getting some tier 3 laser mines in here might be a pretty good idea. You're already tier 3, that's fine. But a tier 3 laser mine nonetheless would be nice to have, because that way we are going to be mining a little more effectively. Now, you seem to be complaining, I think. Is that what you're doing? You're flashing red, so you're unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Can I really get annoyed sometimes with how hard it is to get around in this colony. It's hard to get around in the colony. That's why you're complaining. So, I assume that's because you'd like sort of... What if I did something like this? What if I just gave you like a straight path to your work? Like that. Like, what if we give you that? And just give you this huge tunnel straight to where your job is. He immediately stopped complaining. So that seems to have pleased them a little bit. If we actually zoom in, you can see people walking about. Well, you can't at the minute because there is no one. There they are. So you can see people do actually walk about. Can I click on them? I can actually. Hey, Governor. That's all right. That's actually pretty cool. I do like that you can zoom in and see them like that. That's quite funky. I would actually like to... It's quite funky, apparently. I would like to go ahead and get a bar and grill. I feel like that could be a good idea. So I'm going to throw a bar and grill just there. And I'm going to put another one there, just because I can. Because you can actually change these up. This one's a bistro. This one's going to be a bar. Which actually changes... I love that. The little thing going on there actually changes the color of the thing. So the bistro has sandwiches and all that. That has a couple of little... What would you call martini glass? Is it martini? I don't know. It's got some cocktail glasses, I guess. But those are pretty cool. I like that those exist, and those will increase the happiness of the general population. We can actually upgrade these to tier 2 if we want to, which I think I will. We have the nanites to do it. We can spend a little bit here. I think I want to go ahead and add a park as well. So I'll do a park in there, which will hopefully cheer people up a little bit. And this is a retail center, which I think could be kind of fun too. So if I mean, this is where all the apartments are. So I feel like adding retail centers and stuff near those is a pretty good idea. I would like to maybe expand this way a little bit. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to recycle these bits. And I'm also going to get a new air filter. We'll go for a tier 2 air filter. I'll put one there. And I'm also going to put one up here. Because we are actually going to need air filters in multiple places. So if we get some new air filters, I'm going to get rid of this one. So recycle that, and also recycle that bit of tunnel. So those can go. Then if we go to leisure, I can put a retail center in there. And we're also going to want a hospital. That is something that we are definitely going to want. And I can fit it in there as well, which is quite nice. So the hospital can go there. I'll do a tunnel just there. And then recycle that bit and that bit. And that and that. So there we go. That is a hospital, a retail center, a bar and grill. I don't know what I can put in these bits. I guess I could put some solar panels. Wouldn't be the worst thing. I could do drone management. I guess scrubber drones and police drones are things we're going to need. Police drones are basically going to reduce crime, which I think is probably a good idea. There is a bit of crime across the colony, so we'll do, I guess, a police drone there. I'll put it there. And the scrubber drones, we don't really need at the moment, but they will deal with creep infections, which can infect my structures. We also have a reward. I am going to take the bread. We also have almost maxed out storage, which is a problem. So let's have a look at this. A storage depot we could go for, or we could upgrade this one. which I think is a better bet. I don't really see the point in buying a new storage depot when we can just upgrade the one we have. We can do it again. So there we go. That's that sorted. Let's go to drones then, and we'll get the scrubber drone. Again, we don't need it, but we might as well get it because we will need it eventually. So we'll upgrade the police one, which has a couple of police drones going out and patrolling. We'll upgrade it again, so we get a third police drone. Upgrade the scrubber drones. And we will hold off a second and go ahead and upgrade it again. Alright, so we have our 3 drone hubs around there. I think what I'll do is I'll save up my nanites and get another 2 drone hubs in there. So we'll do scrubber there. We'll do police next to it. And we have a reward here, which is... Did I not get this already? I could swear that I did. I'll go for the corn. I really should have taken the nanites. New mission available. 200 colonists. Well, we're 127 out of 160. So I'd say we're doing okay. Let's get the police drones there. Oh, no, there's some weather kicking in. Let's get a tunnel in there. That was destroyed. That's not fun to see. Also, power is actually okay. I was slightly worried that it might be a bit low in winter. It is fine. Are you upgraded? Yes, you are. Are you upgraded? No, you're not. Let's upgrade you. Because that's a thing that will totally help us out a little bit. So power can now sit up a... Oh, hello, referendum year. Okay, well... We should be okay. Shouldn't really be an issue here. I could go ahead and upgrade these here with the nanites I have, but I actually want to go and get myself a habitat. And I kind of want to put it somewhere that's nice. I know that's silly in a game like this, but I kind of like it. This is the thing. I play so many games that rely on a degree of design that placing something that, you know, isn't design focused just feels weird to me. So I'm going to build across like this. And in those spaces, I would like to get myself some construction drones. So I'm going to put some construction drones. I'm sort of feeling there. So we'll get those built. Because I can't actually get the bit of tunnel there that I want. So there we go. This is going to need upgraded. So that's that done. We'll upgrade it again so we can get the extra drones. There's not enough water, and you have to walk too far to get to your job. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to get you a habitat. As for water, I mean... I feel like there should be enough. Although I guess... No, you don't... I guess these water pumps don't necessarily serve everywhere in the colony. So let's get a couple of these guys on the go. They're a bit expensive, but probably for the best. Oh, that one's facing the wrong way. Hold on a minute. Cancel that one. There we go. So get me 3 of those, and that'll hopefully solve the water problems. As for the habitats that I wanted, I need 32 nanites. We also probably want more power, which we definitely need because it'll be less than we have. Oh, hold on a minute. 469 in winter. All right. There are too many people. You have to walk too far. You don't have access to adequate healthcare. There is a hospital right there. But okay. I'll get you a habitat. So 1 can go there. And hopefully that'll cheer some of them up. Hopefully. That's the goal, anyway. Let's go ahead and get another habitat over here. I know I could upgrade the one we have, but I want to put one there. Because I'm going to put a row of them along here. So this has a few people living there. This has a few people living there. That'll hopefully cheer some of them up. That's the goal, anyway. I would also like to maybe look into another geothermal plant. Because I feel like I could get one out here. Incoming shard storm. Oh, dear. So this is what I was talking about with damaging my buildings. And unfortunately, I can't actually get the policy that would give me drone auto repair. So that's bad. So some of my buildings are going to get damaged here in this shard storm. No, we've got 92% of the vote. We can barely breathe. That's an issue that we can solve. Hold on a minute. Let me just say that this needs repaired. And I don't think anything else needs repaired at the moment. So I think we're all right. That building really does need repaired. So do you. A bit of tunnel just got destroyed. That's an issue. Fix that. But other than that, I think we're okay. So once I get re-elected, we should be fine. Should be is the key word there, though. So let's build this. And let me go and do this kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to go this way. But we'll see. Oh, I can. All right. I know this is, again, a complete waste of resources, but again, I play so many creative games that I can't not try and make something sort of design-focused. So, connect that to there. And then do something like this. So just build the whole way across, like that. And there we go. So power is pretty good. We're having a good time. Air quality is getting pretty bad in part of my colony. Up here specifically. So we're going to want to get ourselves an air filter.
Congratulations on your
Hey, we won. The 7% of people that voted against me can barely breathe, can't find jobs, and are complaining about crime. Well, we'll deal with that. Let's get an air filter just up here, which will hopefully solve some of the problems we're having. I hope. We'll soon see. We can maybe get another air filter up there if needs be. Now, I can't find jobs is an interesting complaint. Also, the healthcare one was an interesting complaint as well, because I didn't expect that to be an issue. We can get another hospital, which I think I'll do. Just because I really might as well. So we'll get a hospital in there. And I'm going to do a couple of tunnels there. And a couple of tunnels there. And then I can get some more habitats in these spaces next to the hospital. I don't think I can do skyscrapers, because I'm pretty sure skyscrapers take up a tile of 3, which looking at it, yes it does. But habitats I can do. So we'll go and get another one in there, I reckon. And yes, it's facing the other, it's sort of sideways to this one, but that's intentional, it's fine. Then what we'll do is we'll get another one into that space, just there. So there we go. We have space for 304 colonists. So that's pretty good. That's what we want. We have enough power. We're going to have 651 in winter. We're using 583. We are getting close to having a population of 200. 7 new immigrants are coming in. We could also fill up this space if we wanted to, which I might do. Although food, we have high food consumption, but generally speaking, we grow enough that we don't need to worry about it. But I guess, I mean, we could get that. I will go ahead, though, and get the trade hub. That's actually something I completely forgot about. So I'll put the trade hub just there. And with this, we can actually... Oh, hold on a minute. Fix that. Also, I'm pretty sure with winning another referendum, I should have unlocked the... No, I haven't. What? Oh, I need a research center. Okay, you know what? Get me a research center. A bloody enormous building. But a bloody beautiful building at that. Also kind of vital for what I want to do. So throw a research center, I guess, in there. Big building, but it'll let me get the policy that we need. Now, who is disconnected? Building not connected. Go to. Oh, really? Okay, that's a problem. So hopefully we can get that connected. Which we did, which is good. So the research center is done, which means I can go to policies and I can say drone auto repair. There we go. So drones are automatically going to repair any building that is damaged. Which is exactly what we want. There they go. So the drones are doing what I want them to do. And I'm incredibly happy about that. So there are some other interesting things we can do here as well. With the trade depot, for example, I can say that I want you to... Let's see. Export 20 nanites for ration packs. 25 iron for barley. Copper for pasta. Barley for soda. I think we'll do broccoli for pasta. Which I think could be quite fun. What's more, I can actually go to here and say that we don't consume broccoli. so that broccoli is only grown for pasta trading. That's a thing we can do. But that's not really what I'm going to do. I think the broccoli for pasta thing is going to be temporary. Because what I actually want to do is I want to go to... I want to get myself some more greenhouses. And I don't really know where I'm going to put them. But I can enable inedible crops, such as wheat, Intari, Chalcospores, Groji, Quarry Spores, and Xeno Sage. Now, those are useful for a multitude of reasons. I'm actually quite tempted to set up another little farm over there. Or up there. But I'm also really tempted to move you, because that would be a decent spot for a couple of farms. I guess there kind of works. I kind of want to get the 6 of them in a spot again like this. I feel like that could be fun. Which I could almost do there if these things weren't in that spot. Which is annoying. Let's see. You know what? Can I get them in there? No. That's also not the best spot for them. But I'm going to do it anyway. So let me do the tier 1, because it's a bit cheaper to build. As opposed to 31, it's 22. So do wheat there. Do the Intari there. And do the Chalcospores there. So those are going to grow. We're not going to do much with them, because we can't eat them. But what I can do in a second is I can set up some mills, and we can turn the wheat into bread if we want to. Why does that look like it's connected to something? It shouldn't be. That's very strange looking. We are also going to want more power. Also rewards. I'll take the immigrants. New mission. 300. That's doable. We're at 218 already. So let's get the Quarry Spores, or the Quarry Spores, and let's get the final bit, the Xeno Sage. So that all goes in there, and what I can do is I can actually change the trade that we're doing so that we can export, well, we can't at the minute, but we might be able to export some stuff that we don't necessarily, what's this? Can't acquire workers. You will be able to eventually. I'll go ahead and connect that to there. So that should be all right. Should be able to acquire some workers eventually. But we do have the trade going. For example, we imported a lot of pasta, exported some broccoli, so that's fine. That's going according to plan. But what we can do, as I was saying, if we go to resource management, we can build a mill which will be able to convert and refine raw ingredients into solid food. We can also convert raw ingredients into drinks and enhancement substances. So, yes, drugs. That is a thing we can do. So, I'm going to put a mill there. And a chemical plant there. And I'm also going to go to my research center and say, research. Now, this is something that's interesting, because you obviously have to research quite a few things here. But you can actually just set it to research everything. And it will just go through and it will just research everything. And it's a bit weird, because you can up the research speed, and what you'll find... Creep infection. Oh dear. Where is the creep infection? Creep infection there. Now, we actually have the creep being fought by that drone, which I think is actually the creep done for. So I will actually go ahead and upgrade you. And upgrade you as well. And then upgrade you again. And upgrade you again. Alright, so that's that sorted. Storage is currently full, so we are going to want another storage depot. So let's get ourselves 26 nanites, so we can deal with that. What is this? Oh, hello. Toxic gas emission. What is about to erupt? This is about to erupt. That's a problem. Let's pause the game for a second. So toxic gas emission shouldn't be a problem, because we don't have any air intake fans. We have research completed. That's fine. We have low food. Yes, we do. Interesting. That is definitely interesting. Storage is full. That's fine. I guess storage being full probably doesn't help the low food thing. Let's get another storage depot. Quick as we can, please. Now, has that thing erupted? Yes, it has. But we really shouldn't need to worry about it. Why are we on low food? Are we just not making enough? Let's go run and upgrade these. And hope that that actually helps the colony a bit. It seems like it is helping. The food production is now going up, which is lovely to see. But it was a bit... Oh my god. I didn't realize how severe that, that toxic gas thing was. Jesus. I've never actually seen that before, so that's interesting to see. I'm really glad we don't have that thing. Air quality is pretty bad in part of my colony. Over there. I'm not too worried. Immigration vessel, research completed, a trade vessel, and low food. I mean, food is fine. I think it's going up, sort of. Dangerously low per colonist. Really? Winter is not going to help with that. Maybe we look into... Maybe we look into more greenhouses. Maybe that's a thing we do. Maybe we go... corn? And get that built. And then we go broccoli. And get that built. Because low food is definitely a problem. We have a lot of colonists. I'm gonna need more of this. Then we go barley. No powered construction. Okay. In that case, go rice. Come on, we can do this. We can survive one more winter. That is literally all we need to do. Then give me quinoa. Okay, I think we are not producing food. Per colonist is very bad, but the variety and quality is excellent. We're out of the winter, so food production is way up. So I think we might be alright. Low food. Air quality is still pretty bad. Over here. Really? I'm honestly surprised. It seems everything is sort of kicked up at once here, which is kind of annoying. Let's get a vent in there and hope it does what it does. Food is sort of on the up again. Research completed. Low food. Trade vessel. Research. Immigration. Air quality. That's fine. Right. Let me go to the mill. And I want to start making some oatmeal. And groggy beans. And flour. And then bread. Which needs flour, obviously. And pasta needs flour as well. So that's fine. We actually have some pasta. But I think bread is probably a good bet. That needs barley. Are we using barley for anything else? No. So let's make some porridge. Which will hopefully knock the food per colonist up a little bit. I don't know if it is really. It's 7.9, 8.1. It's really not doing great. But we should be alright. Let's go to here and say... antibiotics could be useful. Antivirals will be useful. We'll make some beer. We'll make corn syrup. I don't know what this as an ingredient. We'll make vodka and sake. We need corn syrup for soda. So we should be alright. We should be... Oh, we need more storage. Let's upgrade you then. And again. There we go. So that should be fine. Food per colonist is going up. But not all that quickly. It seems like everything has just gone crazy all at once here. Which is scary. Air quality still seems to be pretty bad. In this area. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get another one of these then. And hopefully that'll help. Now, power is a pretty big concern of mine because it's going to be 779 in winter. Are you upgraded? Are you upgraded? Yeah. Alright, that's a problem. So, another geothermal thing is going to be 24. We aren't really producing that many nanites. In fact, are you done? Oh yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Are you done? Yep, okay. Well, you can be recycled. which is fine by me, because that's not a buildable tile, so that's useful. But we do need to get more mining facilities. The hell is this? I've never seen animals flying over either. That's weird. Oh, they're going down into the caves. All right. Laser mine. I can put one out there, but there's no powered construction drones. So let's go to drone management. Let's get me one of these. And I'll throw it there. Then get me a basic laser mine. And connect it to the colony, please. Because we really need those resources. Now, can we go and get that? No, we can't. All right. Well, at least we're producing nanites. We are also full on storage again. And I'm worried about food. Air quality is pretty bad there. Okay, well, that's a problem. Can I change imports at all? Can I change this to be something a little bit less ridiculous? What if... No, don't export anything out. Don't export anything at the minute. Just leave everything as is. Because we really can't afford to export much. Now, water seems to be becoming a bit of a problem. And food seems to be becoming a bit of a problem. We are producing nanites, which makes me happy. And the population is almost 300. I feel like... I mean, water seems to be going back up. I feel like storage is possibly my biggest problem, though. I feel like storage just fills super quickly at this point. Which is annoying as hell. And I feel like it's mostly down to these things. So I don't know. I mean... I'm making bread. Oh, that got destroyed. Let's fix that. We've got air quality alerts. 55. Jesus, that's low. All right, we might actually want to deal with some of the air quality problems. Also, power is a bit of a problem at the moment as well. You are no longer functioning, so we are going to get rid of you. So get rid of that. Then I can build on that tile. Which is nice. What is this? Objective completed. Beautiful. Reward available. All right. Why? What was the crisis? I don't know what it was. Let's get some nanites. And let's go ahead and figure out what we can do here. Air quality is pretty bad, so let me grab one of these. And population is currently 302 with a max of 304. So we're going to want a skyscraper. I feel like we definitely want a skyscraper. And I feel like I definitely want it to sort of be central. So I'm sort of feeling there. But unfortunately, I can't go there. So there instead is where that skyscraper can go. New mission available. 400 colonists. I don't know if we're ever going to get there because it seems like everyone hates me. Now, the food problem is becoming less of a food problem. There is, however, a creep spore problem. Out there. Oh dear. So the creep is coming to my colony. There's 63% and 62%. Where is this? Yeah, we really need to sort the air filters. We may... Oh, where's the creep going? All seems to be going to one place, which means we should be able to deal with it pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So I realize this thing takes a lot of power, and we don't have that much. So I need to get myself another geothermal thing. Right there. No powered construction. Seriously? Fine. Let's go get one of you. Wait, no powered construction. Do we not have you? Are you not powered? Powered on. That seems really weird. Okay. So the power problem's not really going to go anywhere at the moment. Let's get, I suppose, some more construction drones there then. Toxic gas emission. We're not all that worried about it, to be honest. It's not a big deal. Let's get a geo... Oh, it was right there. Bloody hell. Let's get that and run a tunnel up towards it. There we go. Oh, it was actually the one we just built on as well. That's interesting. Very strange. So toxic gas emissions, nothing to worry about. Power is fine. We are now sorting it. So power should no longer be a problem. Ah, that's got no one working in it. Interesting. So we kind of need people living out there. Are people leaving? No, they're not leaving. They're just not happy with me. They want no pollution. So pollution is an issue. I'm hearing them chanting about pollution. It is an issue. God. All right. We'll deal with that in a second. Let me get a habitat out here. So that hopefully people will go to work in these places. There are... Hospital lost power. Air quality's low. I feel like they're slowly stopping working. Where is this air quality problem? Right here. Okay, right. Let's bloody sort it. I don't want an intake fan. That would be terrible. But I need 26 nanites for this. If I can get 26 nanites, which they really aren't, they aren't cooperating with me to get those 26 nanites. If I can get 26 nanites, I can build an air intake fan. So there we go. We'll build that. That should solve the problems. 65 in this spot. Right, there is an intake fan right there. I fail to see why this would be a problem at this point. Building destroyed by lightning is a tunnel. That's fine. Let's see. Air quality alert. Over there. Referendum year. This will be good. This ought to be interesting. Let's get one of these in that spot. And hope that it does a good job. There is a creep spore detected. Hopefully it's going to go to a building that we can actually fight. It looks like it is. Sort of. Yeah, it did. Alright. So we still have some problems. This is the thing. They're all leaving because of whatever reason, right? They're leaving because of air pollution. The thing is, it is increasing. 35% of the vote. There's too much crime. Air quality's terrible. Have to walk too far to get to your job. I feel like air quality is going up. I feel like a lot of them are complaining about nothing. Because I feel like air quality is absolutely going up. 17? Up there? Jesus, I've never seen it that low. Okay, I can see why you might be annoyed. Good lord. Right. Yes, I can see why you would be particularly annoyed. 65 there? There's a... Okay, fair enough. I may have expanded too quickly. And I'm realizing that a lot of my geothermal generators are probably offline. Because the people are simply refusing to work. So I may have slightly messed this up. Toxic gas emissions fine, don't need to worry about it. If I could get some air filters, we would be fine here.
Hi, boss. I've compiled some feedback.
I don't think I'm going to get voted back in, to be honest. Somehow I feel like this may very well be my last... my second and last part of Aven Colony. Which is probably fine. I don't have the power nor the nanites to get what we need. Which is an issue. Now, 17 is actually legitimately dangerous. I'm gonna have to do an air filter here. Adjacent power zone has insufficient power to support it. Well, that's good. So, they want no pollution, but they're not actually going to support this thing. That seems really dumb. Doesn't take law and order seriously. Probably doesn't, to be honest. I can see where you would think that. I can definitely see why that would be an issue. My power is just constantly on the decline because I think everyone's pretty much on strike at this point. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to leave it there for Aven Colony. I am particularly bad at this game, apparently. I've had several successful colonies before. Just in this particular case, everyone's going on strike because I let air pollution get away from me. Which isn't really something you want to do. But I don't think it's recoverable at this point. I don't feel like there is a way for me to successfully recover. Because what I need to recover is everyone to not be on strike. But as more people get annoyed, they go on strike, which lowers power, which means this thing is at 5% efficiency. Meaning air quality is on the up, but there's low water per colonist because of the striking. Air quality is 64 in this part. Yeah, basically we lost the referendum. That's game over. If we look at air quality, I mean, it was generally declining. Total colonists was going up. I would like to look at some of this. Crime actually, interestingly, hit a peak that just skyrocketed there. That's interesting, actually. Electricity demand was constantly going up. Total food sort of took a dip. Total water, a massive dip. Storage available was fine. Construction drones, fine. Police drones, fine. Protesting colonists shot up, which was probably what actually went wrong there. Addicted colonists, there were a few. A few recovering colonists. Generally no sick colonists. Unhappy colonists, yeah, building count. Yeah, that wasn't good. I'll be honest. That was definitely not good. I love that I can enable different policies from here. That's quite fun. I can look at this, but unfortunately I can't do anything else. My colony has, at this point, completely ceased. So there is nothing I can do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you kind of for watching. This has been Aven Colony. If you would like to see more of this, do let me know. I will maybe play through the story missions, the 5 of them that exist or something. It is a fun game. If it's available on Steam, there'll maybe be a link somewhere in this video. But you can look it up. It's easy enough to find. Thank you kind of for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.